Welcome to the intro of New Platson. The state founded in 2003 by Dean Jones, née Bauer. Everything I know is true, everything I don't know doesn't exist. Today we're just going to break down the state of New Platson, starting with the big picture. What island is it a part of? Oh, you thought the island was New Platson.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
No, misconception. It is a part of one island called Polyphemus Island with 3 states. Polyphemus Island is a cyclops from Homer's Odyssey. It was named that because it's one big eye land. New Platson is like how California is to the West Coast. It is the principal state of the Big Island. It is in the Hatteras Abyssal Plain, halfway between the island of Bermuda and the state of North Carolina. Rudy.
I was just stretching, sorry.
Okay, there are 8 districts in New Platson. They are not equal. That's why District 1 sends 8 kids to state, and District 8 only sends 2 kids to state.
State what?
To the wrestling state tournament.
Wrestling?
The wrestling state tournament, yeah.
What about football?
Football is a sport, albeit obscure. All right, we'll start with District 1. It is the most densely populated here in the Northwest. This is the Party Island. Picture tropical neo-futurism mixed with some Gothic architecture and double-decker dive clubs aligning the coast here. This is the North Coast. This is the Ringless Finger. Arrow Beach is the principal city. A lot of 35-plus-year-olds who are not married, partying from dusk to... Rudy?
Yep.
Are you watching Spitfire with Liz Gonzalez again?
No, I am not.
Phone down.
Mr. Jones, what's the best wrestling school in District 1?
Depends on the year. Bellinghausen Prep is always tough. Central Village High School produced Montzilla.
Produced who?
Matthew Montzilla Beaumont. Yeah. He's the biggest celebrity in the district and maybe the state. A 125-pound legend.
A wrestler is the biggest celebrity in the state?
Well, the top 5 celebrities are all wrestlers. Andy McNasty Michaels is the second most, I'd say. Eisenhower is the big city, population of about 2 million. That's the tropical neo-futuristic city. You can take a ferry from the coast, the port, to Sapphire Island, the big party island. The downtown has Royal Village. Picture the Las Vegas Strip with more young, exciting, hotter people. Okay? Connor.
Mr. Jones.
That's Mr. Dean Jones. Or Dean Jones.
Mr.
Or
Dean.
Professor Dean Jones.
DJ?
Dean Jones.
Okay, Dean Jones.
There are plenty of DJs in New Platson we can get to.
Yeah, what's the...
That's where Elio has a residency at Wild Junction. That's the big resort, the big resort. Picture skyscrapers where every floor is a themed nightclub. At the top, it's called The Way Up. That's the best club in the state, or the continental state. The best clubs are on Sapphire Island.
What makes it the best?
The Way Up.
Yeah.
There's no rules. Yeah, but nobody's evil.
Nobody's evil?
Nobody's evil.
What if a wrestler brings a gun?
Exactly.
So that's a good thing.
There's no weapons in New Platson.
Oh.
It's not a political thing. Everyone just fights really well.
Dean Jones.
Cuisine?
Yeah.
Mussels. Sailor-style mussels. Everyone eats mussels in District 1. Spicy mussels.
Spicy mussels?
Picture the best seasoned mussels you can think of. The best restaurant, Galactus.
Where could I go, like, catch a movie, not one where they might have a bar, but not too crazy where the seats recline, but it does have a real IMAX theater?
Do you have an Alamo Draft House?
Ever After.
Ever After?
Square.
Ever After?
The nightclub / movie theater Ever After.
Oh, so is it, you're clubbing and seeing a movie, or you'd pick either?
There's a lot of different options. Picture the Sphere with different rooms.
Sorry.
That was not me. That wasn't me.
Is that Spitfire again?
No, that was not Spitfire.
Spitfire.
No, that was spitting on something else.
Carlsberg is the melting pot of the state, even though it is a very diverse state as a whole. So along the Carl 3, that's the river that cuts through Carlsberg.
How many rivers
Why is it
are
called the
there?
Carl 3?
Because Carl 1 through 2 were abject failures.
So it's another.
It's another man-made river?
Yeah. To prevent pollution, they have the technology they have keeps it crystal clear.
Wow.
Okay.
But what, 1 and 2 failures?
1 and 2 were failures.
Like the Matrix.
They turned green. Not the fun green.
So since you're the god, where do you live? Like
I don't live there.
Oh, what? Where do you live?
Does God live in Earth?
I mean, I don't.
a
I
really
don't.
good point.
I guess
Wow.
that's a good. So where do you
Does
live?
God
I don't
live in
I
Earth?
don't live there.
Yeah,
where
but
where would you live there? Oh, you're saying where does he currently live?
I just want to name like where is he? Like,
That's like 5 bad questions in a row.
yeah, but like where would you live? I guess.
Where would I live?
Where would all of us live?
Okay. I don't know if you guys would pass the application for any of the actual cities, so maybe the Lamanahawka Forest.
We have to live in the fucking
Yeah,
forest?
Uh-huh.
Is that good?
No, it's not. No.
No.
Is this what you were like in actual school?
You guys can, I guess, hang out at Stacy's Quarry,
What's Stacy's Quarry?
but it's ran by Indian nomads.
Like Native American nomads or Mumbai Indian?
Native.
Okay.
Fentanyl. Yes, but there are no come downs in New Platson. There's no come downs or sleet in New Platson.
The weather sleet?
There's no, yeah, the weather features sleet. There's no sleet and there's no come downs.
Okay.
What would I look for in Bostonia?
Bostonia is London with dental care. It's a really good warehouse scene.
What's
It's
a
frowned-
what's a warehouse scene?
Warehouse party scene. Yeah,
raves.
everyone's partying on warehouses or in warehouses.
What's the deal with Gurley Beach?
Gurley Beach.
Is that named after Todd Gurley?
Yeah.
It's not named after Todd Gurley. It's named after Gurley Manson.
Manson.
Who's Gurley Manson?
He was a sailor who acted like a driver. So this is the South Shore. This is the South Shore from Caldwell Beach down to Gurley Beach. This is the Jersey Shore on more steroids.
That makes sense.
Fighting, partying. This is probably the most violent and immoral section of the state, but they still have the UF3 keeping people in check. The unfuckables 3, the first 2 were failures.
Is that a gang?
It's like a vigilante group. The cops will arrest. The UF3 will sick their smallest fighters on anyone who breaks societal etiquette.
Like what?
Like if somebody acts like a douchebag or an asshole, like picture a modern vlogger doing things for views, being a dickhead. If he's deemed an irredeemable douchebag, the UF3 will send one of their smallest trained fighters to humble him.
Can we role play that real quick? Do you mind?
Role play? Who do we use as the small fighter? Who could we possibly use? These are the St. Peter's Mountains. Picture what you know about mountains. Now make them grow exponentially. They're that big. They're that big.
How do you get through?
There's winding roads. South St. Peter's is a gigantic resort town, now megacity. Everything is fast growing here. Home to Vacation Station. It's a
Are there
music
any-
festival with slip and slides that go down mountains that you can't conceive. Picture gigantic slip and slides. Picture a slip and slide slope. Everyone's slip and sliding and partying.
But aren't they cold if they're
That's
up
in the summer.
Okay.
In the winter is snow jam.
What's... Never mind.
It's just skiers raving.
What's the deal with Titsville?
That's Tiltsville. It's a big zinc city.
Zinc?
A lot of zinc mining. Do you know what zinc is?
It's like the sunscreen?
Maresh, tell him what zinc is. Nick,
What's the future of New Platson
the
looking
future is the present in New Platson.
Oh,
That's the bell. Wrap it up. I can't stress enough that there will be a quiz on Monday, so I hope you took notes and review the notes over the weekend. All right, class is dismissed. Let's head to lunch. It's spicy mussels again, sailor style.